Hey guys, how we doing today? Give me a second. Hmm. Okay, give me a second. I gotta make sure this is working right. Okay, it's working. It just isn't working on my iPad. I don't know why. Okay, how we doing, folks? Back for another Getting Results. So I hope you've been getting results. What I've been teaching you there, and about Bing and about the different networks. Last week we talked about landing pages. And this week we're going to talk about tracking all this stuff. Because, if you don't track things, you're basically, shooting in the dark. You really don't know what's working unless you're not doing nothing, and then you know why it's not working. But if you're doing different campaigns from like Bing and some of the other ones I gave you, Seven Search and Bibitizer, um, solo ads, whatever you're doing, traffic agencies or, whatever you're doing to get traffic, even your blog posts, you can track all that stuff. Um, just like these Hangouts, I track all the Hangouts. I track them even after the Hangout is over. Uh, if you guys, just to mention this, if you're not on the Facebook app, there's a link probably below in the description if you're watching this on YouTube, and you're within a week of this broadcast, you'll see the same broadcast, and you can get all the links and tools and a free traffic, everything. I'll show you that in a minute. But you can go there and join us. The comments are pretty much live instead of they're not delayed as much as YouTube. That's why I use this app. Plus, I really like it. I can set my app up, and every week I can just change the video, and I'm done. So, but anyway, we want to track everything. So I track, how many views I'm getting. Even though YouTube does that, I want to know, where mine are coming from. If they're coming from YouTube or if they're coming from an email, where they're coming from. So that's what we're going to do today. We're actually going to do a campaign. Did a brand new landing page with a sales funnel to it. It's actually a training funnel, and we're going to go ahead and do a campaign, and I'm going to show you how to use the tracking platform. All right, so let's go ahead and share our screen. All right, this is the page I did, and this is the page where we're going to promote. So what we want to do is, this is the first thing you do. You get your landing page set up. If you're, I'm just going to do one landing page this time, but generally, you can do different types of landing pages, or you can, clone this one and, basically change the button or change the video or change the headline, do some, split testings. I taught you about this a little bit last week. So, you can do this stuff. But today we're just going to use this particular landing page because I just got it done, and it's been a hectic week. Time flies when you're having fun. Well, that's true. So if you're not having fun and time isn't flying by, you're not doing it right. All right. So we want to go over to our tracking. Okay, I just basically started this morning and I got one click already. Let's see. We want to create a new campaign. All right, let's start off. This is called ClickMeter. Let me show you. All right. At the bottom of this app, if you're on the app, you'll see tools. It will be called the tracking tool. This is ClickMeter. You can go here. You can get a free 1,000 free clicks a month, but it doesn't. It will just give you your views and your unique views. You have to pay money to get the conversion part. I'll tell you that right up front. But you know, if you don't have anything, this is better than nothing, and it's free. You can use the tool, figure it all out. If you decide later down the road you want to, you want more out of it, then you can do more. Since I'm here, right here, this Bibitizer, free sign up, $20 free traffic. So you can go out and try this right today, right after this hangout, for 20 bucks. Actually, it takes a couple days for them to get this also, it takes them a couple days to get your campaign set up. They were kind of slow, I thought, but they're fairly new, so maybe that's why. When I did my first ad, maybe it was because I did my first ad. It took them a while to set it all up, and about 2 days. So, just to give you a heads up. But they're giving you $20 free traffic to, start with. Guys, I mean, you don't have to put no money down. They're just setting you up with a $20 free coupon, basically. They put the $20 up in your account, and you start driving traffic to whatever landing page you're doing. All right, so let's go back to the tracking. Now it's called ClickFunnels. You can sign up for a free account, and when you get in here, I'll probably have to refresh it because they're constantly. See, sign up for free. All right, so it won't look like this when you come in because I had it set up on this page. So what you're going to do is you're going to come to a campaign. You want a new campaign. You want to give it a name. So what I do is, let's go to this real quick. All right, so I call this page right here, this page, I call it ideal because of it's ideal online. I just called it the ideal site. All right, so that's what I called it. And then what I do is whatever traffic source I'm using, like Bing or 7Search, I will go ahead and do a campaign, and I put their name in it. They're not going to see this. The customer, nobody's going to see this. Is just for you. So let's go back. I guess I'm going to do this for Bibitizer. I think that's right. Anyway, and we'll put ideal site. All right, you can put some tags down here. Most of my stuff is make money, so. But if you have something else, maybe weight loss, or this will just give you a faster way to find it. But if you name it decently, you will be okay. I don't think I spelled that right. Advertiser. Okay. Bid. Oh. ER. There we go. Okay. So then all you have to do is, oh, I guess I took it away. Create campaign. All right. It's as easy as that. Now, this is what I suggest you do because they have lots of video support up here, but they really don't give you a step-by-step type thing. So what I do next is I go up here, go down to conversion code, and basically I side click it and open it in a new tab. All right, conversion name, I basically name it the same thing. Actually, no. Okay, so I named it the same thing. I'm going to create the conversion code. Boy, I can't talk today. Conversion code. All right, now you can do this right away, which I think that's what I'll do. I'll go to I'll copy this, and I'll go to my thank you page. I already have one in there, but that's okay. You can have more than one. And I just paste it right there. Now, if you want to know where to paste this, it's right before the ending of the body tag. See this right here? I can't blow it up or nothing because I'm not, but maybe you're watching this in a bigger picture. But at the end of the body tag, it's, slash body. That's the end if you don't know anything about HTML. All right, so that is done. Now we can go back. I'll leave that up just in case. We can cancel that. Go to the next thing. We want to create a tracking link. The tracking link is going to be your destination link for your campaign. So create. All right, now they're wanting to know the destination URL. Okay, this is the landing page right here. Whatever landing page you have, that's what goes here, destination URL. What I was talking about before is, say you're doing an ad with Bing and they want the destination URL, that's what this tracking link is. All right, so we wanted to go to right there. That's where the destination URL is going. Now, friendly name. Here's another thing you can do. Tracking link. This is going to be your tracking link. It's going to be http access.gy, and then you can add something to it to make it look, a lot better. Like, make money, get extra income, whatever. Let's do Supercharge. Oh. And they all have to be small letters. Supercharge your income. And then you can copy this. And that's what you're going to make the friendly name. Okay. Now, tracking. Let's see. This is the tracking link. You want to do a conversion on this. This one right here is the one we made, the same one we just created over here. And all you have to do is create link. Okay, there's your link right there. There's your link. Make a test click. Or my computer's slow. Must be the YouTube thing. There's my page. Okay, so the tracking link works. So what I'm going to do here is copy. I'll just stick it in my notebook real quick. Not there. All right, just stick it right here real quick. All right. That's my tracking link. That's what I'm going to use in the campaign. All right, so now what we want to do is create a tracking pixel. So just so you get it, we created a tracking link for the landing page, and that's going to go to the ad. This right here, the tracking pixel, this goes on your landing page. And the conversion, just so you know, I don't think I really said anything, it goes on your thank you page. Now there's different ways of using this. This is the standard way, but you can use the conversion code could go to a sales page instead of a thank you page, or it could go to a button. You know, if you put a link on a button or something, it could work that way too. So, you know, just to let you know that it's just not, doesn't just have to go to the thank you page, but this is, in most cases, marketers like us, that's what we do. We send somebody to the thank you page, and or you know what, it could be like a pre-page. You know, a lot of people are doing like a pre-page before they go to their opportunity or something. It could be the same, you know, your conversion from the landing page to the next page. That's all you're, you know, basically doing. So now this is the tracking pixel. I'm going to give it the same name. Ideal site. I'm going to give it conversion right here. Create pixel. Okay, there it is. We're just going to copy this. Copy. All right. Now, this works the same way. I don't know how you did your landing page. If you use click meters like I showed you last week, there's a box that you can put this in. This particular one is software that I used right on my own site, and it has a little box too. That's where I'm going to stick it. But if you don't have that technology and you're going, you have basically the same thing I did with the thank you page, you take it down to the body end of the body tag, right before the end of the body tag. I'm just putting a little break in there. And there it is, because I have other ones in there. And then I have to update it. And the other one for the thank page, now I have to take that, I have to upload it to the server. I haven't done that yet. I'm just kind of showing you, what you need to do kind of in a row so you, have a better idea. Give me 1 second. See if I can get this thing working again. I'm trying to load my iPad. It is not working so I can get the comments. And it's showing last week's. No, showing last week's. I don't know why. Oh well. Doesn't seem like I can answer questions, but I will right after. Oh, let me see. Oh, here. Okay, I think those are still from last time. We're good. This one's working. I don't understand why the other one isn't. Okay, I'll just come back and check there in a few minutes. So we'll move on. So now we got the tracking code, and like I said, I have a special box. Click, what's the name of that place? ClickFunnels, they have a special box. If you don't have a special box, you can come down just like I did here, right before the end of the body tag, and place it. Just put it there. Doesn't matter if you have other ones or what. You can put that there and make sure you upload it to your server. All right, so that's how easy this is. That's it. The campaign is basically ready to go. All I have to do is the other thing. Now, let me go through this real quick since we're here. You can come over here after you get all this done, and say you have 3 landing pages like I taught you last week. you can come here. It's already got the name in there. You can come to this rotator, put your, now the landing pages you're going to put in here are the link that I just got right here. This link, a tracking link, you want to put that in there. You don't want to put your regular link in there because it's not gonna do as good of a job tracking. You want to put the actual tracking link that you get from here in here. So if you have 3 landing pages, you're going to have 3 tracking links. You only need 1 tracking pixel for all of them, but you need 3 tracking links, and 1 conversion code is fine too. So you'll have 3 links for the rotator, and then you'll have a tracking link and a conversion link. All right. When you pull them up, remember when you went here, you could go down and you could put conversion right there. You remember? On this one now, you don't want to put conversion. You don't want the conversion from this. That don't work right. I did that one the first time. I put the conversion in there, and everything went to the rotator link, and nothing went to these, and it mixed me all up because I didn't know what the heck was going on. So definitely don't put the conversion link there unless you really want to. It's going to mess you up. So you'd put each tracking link that you got from here in here, so everything will work smoothly. And I've done this before. I'm just not doing it today. Okay, since we have that done, I need to bring up, let's see, let's close this out. Don't need that. Leave that. Let's see. We'll go to the campaign. Whoops, sorry. You want to go to the campaign, you go up here to reports, campaigns. And then you go here. This is your tracking link. This is your tracking pixel. See, it was 1 click. One click. All right. So you're going to have to kind of mess around with this to find things. There's video support right here. Go up to support, video tutorials. But basically, I just start off and I go there, campaigns. I find a campaign. It's got the either tracking link or tracking pixel, and you can check it out, or you can drop this down if you want to edit something, or check any of this other stuff out. All right, so that's the campaign as far as ClickMeter goes. And now all we need is that link that I showed you. And let's go over to Bibotizer. See, I'm still on $20. I got $2.77 left. I think it's been like 2 weeks. I only had this one little ad running, but it's not doing too bad. So, all right. So what we want to do is come here and say add a new ad. And the first time I seen this, I think I mentioned this in one other thing, one other Hangout. I really didn't notice that there was all of these different advertisements you could do. There's a banner ad you could do. That would be pretty cool. There's pop-ups. The one I did was traditional text, and that's what I'm going to do here. So click that. It wants your targeting network. I think that'll work. I want your keywords. I'm just going to throw a couple in just for the heck of it, just so I can move on. I'll go back and change them. It's loading. It's like a suggestion tool. You want to be kind of some of these keywords you want to be, something that maybe is on your landing page or so. Online business. Let's internet biz. Business. I like to keep it simple. I don't like to put too many keywords because it looks like this is really trying to give you a bunch. And I don't know what happened. Maybe I hit the enter button. So hopefully those saved. I'm going to pick United States. Next. All right. Something I learned when I did this the first time, I started at, I think, 10 cents or something like that, but I didn't get any hits. So if you got certain things, you may get hits, okay? If you're doing certain niches that are not as popular, but if you're doing something that like a make money niche or something, you're going to have to at least go to 30, 35 cents. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to start off with 35. You can always bring it down, but most likely, you may have to go up. It depends on how much traffic you want, and what you want to do. You have to look at how much traffic you're getting, how many clicks you're getting, and you have to kind of decide in that way. All right, so we're going to go next. Here's your ad. I'm just going to keep going through. I don't know if those keywords went in or not. I'm going to have to go back and check them since they went off. Name of your ad, I'm going to name it the same thing. Ideal site. Title. Let's see. Complete training. Well, I just made it. This right here tells you the words if you don't know, and then you get to see it over here. And this has a double line of description. So you could use the first line for like a description and maybe the second line as a call to action. So my fingers. From your own Hey, boy, I just made that one. Get free training. Let's see, get started. Let's see, get. Already got free training. Need income, free training. Let's see. Free training. No, don't want to do that. Let's see. Okay, make extra money by make extra money. I'll have to take that out. Click here now. Make extra money. Click here now. That's our call to action. All right, our display URL is, I'm just going to use, you can make this anything you want. I'm just going to go ahead and make it my site. Oops, what was I at? Okay. And then target URL is the one I put over here. The one you got from the tracking link. Because what they do is they try to make this link look a lot nicer than a tracking link, okay? And I have to take all this off because it's already there. Okay, so that's the ad. It's ready to go because of the tracking links right here. So I'm going to hit next. See, it put my URL in there. Display URL cannot display. Oh, okay. All right, so they don't want that in there. Let's see if that'll work. Okay, then I put a $5 budget on it until I figure it all out. Okay. Next. Pending for approval will take a couple of business days. So they put that right up there. And, basically we can, get more leads, more traffic, and I'm tracking everything. So I know that if that ad don't, work out, I will just cancel it out. I'll just stop it. There's no sense in paying for something that isn't working. But you got to give it a little time. Sometimes you have to add more keywords. We really didn't we only added, I think, 3 keywords because it screwed up and went ahead of me, because I think what I did is I pushed enter. So what you do is you'll go back, oh, that's the ad. You go back here. I had to figure it out. I can't remember. There we go. See, I don't think it added the keywords in. So I'm just going to put them in. Let's see, was there a save? Done selecting. Yeah, it didn't put no keywords in. It did that to me the first time too. So watch this, guys. If you don't hit this done selecting, it probably didn't put them in. So you'll need to go back, hit the categories, and then go forward from that, from the buttons below. So I will add these in online. Oops. Boy. Work from home. And put one more, make money online from home. That's exactly what my page says. So that should be a good keyword. Then we're going to hit done. The bid's already done. We're just going to close the window. And we're ready to go, guys, as soon as they do the pending approval. Now, some of these places, they're not as slow as this. They'll get you up in a couple hours. Sometimes it's an hour. Sometimes it's right away almost. Like if you do any kind of Facebook advertising, basically it starts, within, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes, unless you're brand new, maybe it might take a little longer, but once you've done an ad for somebody like Bing and all these places, it won't take as long. Now, this place is new. Remember, I told you it's new, so they're taking a couple days to do this. And something else I noticed, it seems like it's always on yesterday. I think maybe they're in a different country or something. Maybe that's why it takes so long, because when I hit today, see, now we're down to 2 clicks. See, I'm paying about 33 cents. It's been about that too, about 32, 33 cents for a click, and I get about 2 clicks, 2, 3. Sometimes I get 10. So it doesn't, it all depends. But I only have a $5 limit. Some days it doesn't even make like $2. So probably, and this is the reason why, is I don't have enough keywords. But I'm starting off slow, making sure that I have these keywords, if they're going to be good or not, if I'm getting clicks from them or not, and if I'm getting sales or opt-ins from them. So that's something you got to think about when you're doing this stuff. Okay, so what we're going to do now, let's see, we're good. So that's ready to go. And I showed you about the tool, the free traffic here. And here's the tool that I'm using today. This is the tool I use. You may have another tool that you're using. That's fine, but maybe you're not using it right, or maybe you're just not using it, and you should. So guys, that's all I have today. If you hit this link today, I'm going to send you out another free training, and it's called Total Domination Engineering. It's a couple-day training. It's some really good stuff, and all you have to do is hit the link there, and you will definitely you can get it. So go ahead and hit that link. It is actually is going to probably be the same landing page. As a matter of fact, that's what we'll do. We'll change that. It'll be the same exact landing page. I'll have to change this later. I'll track it later, but just to get it working, here's what I'm going to do for you today. I did it live right on here. Okay, so what you'll get today is what this is offering. It's a little training series, and I call it easy way to 10K. All right, and then what you'll get is I will deliver total domination engineering within a day or two, and you're really going to love it. So I hope you love this stuff. I hope you got something out of it. And if you have any questions, let me check that real quick. All right. Debbie's on here. Thanks, Debbie. Loyalty. Hope you got something. Hope you learned it. And that's it, guys. That's all I have today. I really appreciate you guys for showing up. It's every Thursday at 1 o'clock. If you want to put that on your, calendar, go ahead and check that out. And if you miss it within this week, you can catch it on replay. You have to go to this site if you want all the specialty, tools and the links for the free traffic. So I appreciate you guys. I'll see you next week.